We are going to start today in a seat. And if you, so a comfortable seat, really, whatever that looks like for you. If you want that to be cross-legged, go ahead and make it cross-legged. If you would like, you can sit on your knees or on your heels, rather, in hero's pose, the toes pointing back behind you, if that feels all right, and if this is a pose that you want to take, but it's a little bit challenging, you can always put a pillow or a block underneath your seat and sit up on it to give yourself a little support. This is a great stretch for the tops of the feet. So we will start here or in whatever comfortable seat that you choose. And bring the hands to the tops of the legs. Close the eyes if that feels comfortable to you. And just settle into your seat for a moment. Noticing how the body feels this morning. And taking some nice deep breaths. And as you start to breathe a little more deeply, you might start to notice the spine becoming a little bit straighter, a little bit longer. Maybe you notice the top of the head drawing a little closer to the ceiling. And the shoulders spreading apart, the chest broadening, neck lengthening. And take one more nice deep breath. And exhale it out. And bring the palms back down to the tops of the legs if they moved, and maybe a little closer to the knees. And if you're in a different seat, you just bring the hands down to the knees wherever they may be, down to the legs. And we're going to take some cat-cow spines here. So same as we're used to our cat-cow on our tabletop. We'll take them here. So we'll inhale, draw the chest forward, arch the spine. Maybe you look up. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, curling in. Moving with the breath here as much as you can. Inhale forward, then big arch, big breath in. Exhale, curling, curling the tailbone underneath you, bringing the belly button closer to the spine. Inhale, arching, spreading the chest. Exhale, rounding. And back. Let's do one more. Arch and round. Beautiful. Come back through center. Find that nice neutral spine. Notice what it feels like to find that neutral spine after we did the cat-cow movement. So that movement, the flexion of the spine, see how it feels now. Finding that perfect middle. And take a nice deep breath and bring the arms up. Biceps covering the ears. Hug the palms a little closer together, and then let the shoulders gently fall down the back. Good. Take your exhale, and your next inhale, reach the arms a little higher toward the sky, and then pull the belly in a little. Take the arch out of the spine. Beautiful. One more big breath in here, and as you exhale, left palm, right knee, right arm out, back behind you, maybe finds the floor, maybe just reaches back behind you, twisting here through the upper back, thoracic spine. Your inhales here make you longer through the torso. Exhales maybe bring you a little deeper into the twist, but we're just waking up, so go gently. On your next inhale, come back through center. Big breath in, reach the arms. Exhale, lower the shoulders, draw the belly in a little bit. Inhale, reach biceps by the ears. Exhale, twist to the left. Notice how it feels. Side to side. Just notice. Breath in makes you long through the spine, draws the top of the head to the sky. Breath out. Twist. Inhale and exhale. All right, inhale through center. I'll take that again. Breath to movement. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Inhale, center. Let's do one more each side. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Beautiful. We'll inhale here, back through center, and then this time draw the elbows down and find your goalpost arms. Now, fix my shirt, goalpost arms. So elbows are at the height of the shoulder, and then I want you to take the elbows forward and fingertips back. And as you do that, notice how it feels in the shoulders. Activate the shoulders. Use those big muscles of the back, those lats, to help you pull the elbows forward. And then from here, as you exhale, we're going to turn the palms forward and down, rotating all the way down and back. So palms face the wall behind you, elbows stay high. Reach the fingertips back, pull the elbows forward, and see if you can keep your torso more or less in that same neutral position. All right, we'll move through the two. So we'll inhale, open it up. Upper arms stay exactly in the same position. Elbows forward, fingers back. Maybe you look up. Exhale, gaze, fingers come down. Keep that neutral spine. So we're not rounding forward. That would help us a lot, getting the fingertips back. We're moving through the shoulder though, keeping the neutral spine. Fingers reach back, elbows stay high. Inhale, bring it up. Shoulders are getting warm, I hope. Draw the elbows forward, maybe in a little bit too. Forward and in, maybe look up. Big breath. Exhale, bring them down. Keep your neutral spine. Press your palms back behind you. If you feel any pinching, any pain, ease up a little bit. If you feel muscle strain and burn, great. Inhale, reach it up. Last one. Exhale, reach it down. Amazing. Inhale, bring it back up. Bring the arms up, biceps by the ears. Big reach. And then as you exhale, bring the right arm down by your side, reach the left arm up and over, big side bend. Good, inhale through center, take it to the other side, big side bend. Stretching through that side body. Let's take one more each side. Inhale, center, exhale, reach. Long through that side. Inhale through center and exhale, other side, reaching through the hand. Good. Come back through center, reach the arms out to a T. Your arms should be warm. Your shoulders, if they feel like they're on fire a little bit, that is a good thing. Reach your arms back behind you, clasp your palms, draw them up the spine a little higher, and then pull the elbows together. Do that by spreading the chest as much as you can. Pull the elbows together. And then from here, you can start to straighten the arms a little bit if that feels good. As you do that, keep the belly pulling in. Try to resist that big arching of the spine. Pull it in, nice, neutral spine. Breath here, big breath in. And breath out. If you've got a clasp, see if you can draw your palms together. Take one more breath. Good. As you exhale, draw the elbows up the spine. Keep the clasp. Bring those palms together if you can here. Good. As you exhale, draw the clasped hands over to the right side. Now they might come over and kind of hug into the waist or rest on the hip, or they might just move over a little bit. Either way, we're wrapping that left arm behind the back, and you might already start to feel a nice stretch through the front of that left shoulder. From here, draw the right elbow back behind you so it almost disappears from the front view. And I look like I don't have any arms. Take a nice deep breath in, and from here, if you like, let the head fall to the right. So right ear toward the right shoulder. And if you like, little front and back, gentle movement of the head. And we're breathing. Inhale and exhale. And we've got the belly pulling in slightly. We've got that nice straight, neutral spine. One more breath. In and out. Good. Coming back through center, release that clasp of the arms. We'll do one more time here. Big breath in, draw the elbows back, and then start to let the hands come down back behind you, spreading the chest. Maybe you find straight arms. If you find straight arms and you would like to, turn this side a little bit here so you can see. If you find straight arms and you would like, you can start to pull the knuckles away from the body, so back behind you. You might be able to go a lot further than me, but this is why we do these things, to get better shoulder mobility, fuller range of motions, wherever you are. Maybe you go just a little further. Challenge yourself just a little bit. Take one more breath. As you exhale, release the palms back behind you. Draw the knuckles up the back and then over to the left side. Find that hook, or just move the elbows a little bit to one side. Wrapping that right arm behind back. Big breath in, sit tall. As you exhale, draw the left elbow back behind you. As you do that, you might already start to feel a stretch through the chest, maybe even the fronts of the shoulders. And then from here, let the left ear fall to the left shoulder. If you are sitting on your heels and your feet are falling asleep or it's uncomfortable at any time, you are, of course, welcome to find a different type of seat. I say that because my toes are starting to twinkle at me. Pins and needles. Keep the neck long. Maybe nod your head a little. Yes and no. Good. And come back through center. Release the arms back behind you and then release your clasp. Shake out your arms. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see where I'm headed. But from here, we're going to bring the hips up. We're going to come out of that seat. And if you were in a different seat, join me in a tabletop. Hips are over the knees and shoulders are over the wrists. And right away, we're going to move into a puppy dog. So we're going to move the hands out, reach them out nice and long. Make enough space so that your chest can fall to the mat, toward the mat rather. So big opening of the upper body, of the chest, of the shoulders, of the upper back. You can let the forehead come down to the mat if you like. Or you can let the gaze come forward and the chin reaching for the mat. Wherever you are, we're breathing and we're allowing the stretch to stretch. And if it's intense, really focus on the breath. And try to find a little bit of ease. Allow a little bit of ease. And breath in and out. Let's take one more big breath. Exhale it out completely. Now to come out, the first thing we're going to do is pull the belly in and round the spine a little bit. And then from there, using the strength of the upper body, the core, we'll come up, we'll walk the hands in, table, top, pose. So now we've got hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. If you need to take a little check, take a little check. And from here, we'll thread the needle. We'll inhale, reach the left arm up. Big twist open. Don't ignore this part. This is part of the pose. And then exhale, reach it under, threading the needle. Let the head come down, the left side of the head. And then press the palm of the right hand and press the outer edge of the left arm into the mat. Broadening through the upper back. Twisting through the thoracic spine. Breathing. Inhale, press down to come up. Inhale, still inhaling, reach left arm up. And then exhale, bring it down. We'll take the other side. Inhale, reach. Big reach, big open. hang up the chest, and then exhale, reach it under, thread it under. Right ear comes down. Press into the ground with that left hand and the right arm. Take the weight out of your head and your neck by pushing down. And breathing into that upper back as much as you can. Good. Inhale. Press down to come up. Big reach. Exhale. Hands plant down. Walk them about one hand length forward. Before we come into our downward facing dog, I want you to spread your fingers and make sure that your pointer finger, your index finger, is pointing straight forward. So your hands are rotating out just slightly. Index finger pointing straight forward. Okay. Back your toes. Lift your knees. Lift your hips. Ha. Here we go. Downward facing. Walk out your dog, especially if you spent those last few minutes of the flow in your hero's pose. So with your feet tucked under. Now we're flexing the feet. Now we're stretching the opposite of that, the back of the calves, the ankles, the back of the ankles, the Achilles. So move through. Walk your dog a little bit and breathe. Find your way into your pose. Let your head hang. Take another deep breath in. Move through our Sun A one time. I will guide you through. When you're ready, inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale your halfway lift and pause. Bring the fingertips to the fronts of your shins. So even if you're someone who likes to bring them to the ground, and if you can bring them to the ground, just bring them to the fronts of the shins for now. Bend the knees a little bit. Good. And then looking slightly forward, we flatten the back. We turn on that back body. We draw the shoulders down the back and together. We broaden the chest. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, bend the knees even more, forward fold the chin. Good. Plant your hands. Step your feet back into plank pose. Take a breath in here and we will hold. Squeeze your quads. Squeeze the meat of your legs to the bone. And breathe. Take another breath in. And a breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, lower the knees. Lower the body all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift the chest. Press the hands a little bit if you like. And exhale, come on back down. Bring the hands out a little bit wide here, about face level and onto the fingertips. Some tented fingers. We're going to inhale, come up for a version of cobra here, pressing the fingers. And as you exhale, dip one shoulder down in front of you and look to the opposite shoulder. So we'll inhale up through center, exhale, dip your left shoulder down, look to the right. Inhale through center, right side, dip the shoulder, look to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, left side. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip, look left. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale through center. Bring your hands back under the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Squeeze your legs. Pull your belly in and we'll meet in a plank pose. So inhale, come on up. Knees down or knees lifted. And then exhale, downward facing. Big breath in and big breath out. Another one like that. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bend the knees and look forward. Do it again. Walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers to the shins, broad chest. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Good. Inhale, come all the way up this time. Big reach, gaze to the hands. Hands touch at the top of the inhale and exhale. Bring it back down. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back, plank pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take one more like that. Big breath in. As you exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest. Come all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Tuck your toes. Inhale to plank pose, knees or no knees. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high. As you exhale, big step forward, foot between the hands. Lower your back knee. Good. Come on up into a lunge, a nice low lunge. This is hard on your back knee. You can always fold your mat over or something else underneath it for padding. Good. Bring your arms up for your low crescent lunge. Biceps covering your ears, and then we'll come into those goalpost arms once again. So drawing the elbows back. This time we draw the elbows back and the hands back. So we're really just broadening through the chest. And we'll inhale here, reach the arms up, maybe look up. And exhale, draw the elbows down slowly with control into your goalpost. Chest is broad. We'll do it again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull the arms down. Last one here, inhale, reach. Exhale, draw them down. And then bring them all the way down. Hands framing your front foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee and send it back to your three-legged dog. And then find your downward facing dog. Pedal it out and breathe. On your next inhale, lift your left leg high. Three-legged. Exhale, big step forward to your low lunge. Lower your back knee. Inhale, come on up, low lunge, arms reach. As you exhale, draw the elbows down, goalpost arms, pull arms back, chest is broad. Inhale, reach. Gaze up if you like. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Move slow like you're moving through cement or honey. You're pulling the arms down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower, goalpost arms, and then come all the way down. Hands frame the foot, tuck the back toes, step it back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll take that one more time. This time with the back knee lifted. Inhale, reach your right leg high, three-legged. Exhale, big step forward, plant the foot. Keep your back knee lifted. Keep your back heel high. Come on up. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, lower the elbows, goalpost the arms. All right. This time, inhale, reach, straighten your right leg. Find something to look at that's not moving. Exhale, lower into that lunge, bend the knee and lower the elbows. Move slow. Inhale, reach, moving through honey. Exhale, lower, bend the knee, sink the body down, elbows down. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower, and then bring hands all the way down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. When you are ready, inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, big step forward. Coming up, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, draw the elbows down, goalpost arms. This time, inhale, reach and straighten. And then exhale, lower and bend. Something like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend the knee. Whoop. Lower the elbows. If you tumble and trip, it's fine. Just come back to it. Inhale. And then exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale to lower the elbows and then lower the hands. Frame the foot. Step it back. Three-legged dog. And then downward facing dog. I'm going to offer you one last pose here from the downward facing dog on either side, and then we will finish our practice. So from here, bring your left hand a little closer to the center. Maybe all the way to the center, depends on how you feel, but just a little closer to the center. Really spread your fingers and really plant that hand. Good. And from here, you might want to walk your feet in a little closer. You could try it, see how it feels. We're going to lift the right hand, and maybe you just reach it back behind you, so kind of along the body. And you just do this nice little 3 limbs down dog, and you breathe. If you like, you can take that right hand, and you can reach it for the outer edge of the left leg. Find the leg, and if you've got it, start to look under the window of your left arm. Pull on that right hand. Let it spread the shoulder blades behind you. And gaze into that left arm. Hang out for one more breath. Exhale back through center. Reset. Maybe lift the left arm for a second and shake it out. Bring that left hand back to where it belongs. And when you're ready, we'll walk the right hand in a little bit. Spread the fingers. Lift the left hand. Bring it to your side. So just along the side, nice straight arm. Doesn't have to be that aggressive. Next to you, just seeing how it feels here to rest into that right arm in your downward facing. And if you'd like, you can take the bind of that right outer leg on this side and start to look under the window of the right arm. So we're taking a twist here. We're taking a stretch of the upper body. But we're also letting the upper body hang, which can really feel really nice and kind of decompress the spine, the upper body. So enjoy it, whenever you want. Take another breath. As you exhale, slowly come out. Plant your left hand. Shake out the right arm. And then bend your knees, look forward, inhale, step it forward, and sit. Step it forward, sit. Beautiful. Bring your soles of your feet together. Sitting nice and tall. Knees out to either side. We're just going to finish with a forward fold here briefly. And if you would like, you can, well, I'll get there when I get there. Soles of the feet together. You can bring the hands to the ankles and fold. Round your spine, if that feels okay. And if you'd like, you can walk your lower arms, your forearms under the legs, like so. And do the same, around the spine. Having the arms under the legs just gives you a little bit of resistance, and you can even play with it by pulling against the arms to bring you a little deeper into the stretch. And take a nice deep breath. One more. On your next inhale, wherever you are, come on out. And cross the legs, find a comfortable seat. And bring the hands to the knees, to the legs, nice and tall. And we'll finish with a breath all together. We'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, big breath in. And breath out.